of the hour and next hour. Linda, don't go anywhere. I know you're there, Linda, in Nevada or Nebraska. I'm not sure, but in Nebraska, that's Jay. Okay, Jay's a pilot. Jay will take a wildebeest ride if he has to find your gems for you. It's his passion, it's his love, and I'm so glad you were able to find your...
That's Australia. Those are dingo puppies.
Ooh.
You'll never ever see that. That was just very rare that we were there that day and they were coming out of the den.
Having a little cup of camping coffee.
That literally is 1,000,001 chance of seeing them.
Very nice.
Yeah, you never get to see them.
Oh, cool. All right, this new hour of Mine Finds, if you get a chance, do make your selections early and be sure to check out, too. If you see something marked clearance, like this ring, at $39.90, then you're well on your way to that $75 where you'll be able to have that free shipping and handling on anything and everything marked clearance on HSN, okay? Now, this is normally $89. This is hand craftsmanship. There's that gorgeous turquoise. It's $39 today, guys. Just a few moments on it. Jay, don't overthink this, everybody. Okay, don't overthink it. It's gorgeous.
You might want to go up a size on this because the shank is fairly...
There's that sterling in the back.
It's really wide back here, so anytime you have a wide shank like that, you might want to consider going up a side. Okay, but look at this turquoise. This is Mongolian Mist.
Ooh, it's pretty.
I don't have an exclusive on this mine, but I don't know of anybody in the United States that's using the material. This is really, really high blue. It almost has that Sleeping Beauty robin's egg blue clarity. And the cabochons, this material is all hand selected. You can see very rarely will you have any matrix in it at all. It's almost solid blue, Sleeping Beauty, high blue, glow in the dark, what I call glow in the dark Indio blue. Okay, just absolutely stunning, beautiful. And this is what all of the real, the high-end 18 karat, 22 karat gold around the world, this is the material that they're going for. They're going for that real high-end clear blue look. But a lot of them don't have access, fortunately, to a lot of the mines that I go to. And I say, fortunately, they don't have access.
Yeah. That's why we can do things like this. Bring you this wonderful ring at $39.
Look, is that stunning or what?
That looks amazing on. It really does. I'm going to put some of the jewelry on from this hour, too, like Ursula just did. The bracelets coming up that you just saw. Oof. Okay, here's my necklace, that fantastic long length in the rhodochrosite, one of my very favorite gemstones, just is so comforting. Kind of like rose quartz is a love stone. I consider rhodochrosite to be the same. And there's your turquoise. This is all one strand. I don't want to hit my mic, but look, that's all one
5 feet.
Necklace.
5 feet.
I'm 5'4". Okay, this is taller than some of the people we know. Okay, taller than some of the
I could actually mention a few show hosts. Yeah. I won't. Siobhan's not one of them. Okay.
Lynn is mad at you already.
I know. But,
I think Lynn is fine. Five feet.
Literally, It's as tall as Lynn.
Think about it. Anyway, it's spectacular. It's $119, and it's a perfect frame to so many of the things that we've had, including the apatite and that pink opal we had just a little while ago. And we do have some more rhodochrosite coming up if you wanted to do.
It's the only 60-inch rhodochrosite necklace I've ever made. So it's the only 60-incher.
Here's the bracelet that is almost $100 off. So for $95 off, listen to this. The Malawi sapphire and turquoise bracelet.
Okay, this is Kingman.
Holy smokes.
Okay, Kingman turquoise. So it's some of the last of the Kingman turquoise that I have. You know, I've got very little of it. We made this. Now this opens up, right?
It has a safety catch on it?
It has a safety catch.
2 of them.
It's got 2. You're double safe. So it's like your grandfather used to wear suspenders and a belt, all right? Because he wanted double. I can't even tell you how literally insane this is, okay? You know, this is Kingman turquoise. This is Blue Basin. Okay, of the turquoises that I have, this turquoise is the most I ever paid for turquoise.
It hurt, didn't it?
This turquoise that you're looking at here is Blue Basin. I paid more for this turquoise rough material than any other turquoise, including my Sleeping Beauty or anything else I've ever bought in turquoise. Then you've got this beautiful Malawi sapphire. I went to Malawi, personally hand-selected this. I don't know, they do sell to other people, but I don't think it comes to America. It only stays there. Look at the silver work in this. It opens up. It's an oval. So it's an oval. It's not.
It's oval.
It's not a bang. It's a bangle, but I designed it to be oval so it doesn't flop around and bang around on your wrist. Now this comes in 2 sizes. Okay, it comes in small, medium, or medium large. And medium large is somebody like has a wrist my size. Small medium would be somebody who's extremely petite, like Shivani here.
Have a tiny little wrist.
And she's still got room even on that. Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
So I'm just telling you, if these are the things that if you just watch, you know, if you're watching these last 2 hours, I can't believe the first hour is already gone.
know.
Last 2 hours, these are chances of a lifetime. Do you think this is ever going to come back?
No way.
Okay, not even in your wildest dreams. Okay, not even your wildest dreams. You couldn't even buy the Kingman cabs and the Sapphire cabs, and for this price, and not much less the silver work. And these are all done by hand. They're completely done by hand by our silversmiths in-house, right? Every one of these is lovingly hand done, hand cut, the whole deal. There's Blue Basin. That's not even there anymore. You can see that is actually Kingman. That is the Blue Basin. See the turquoise stain?
Oh my God! Oh yeah, that mist blue is turquoise.
If I took you right now on my plane and I flew you over that, you would not see that. That does not exist.
Covered.
It's completely gone. Does not exist anymore.
So 300.
That's Blue Basin right there.
Oh, look at that. Vivid blue. 397 gone. We've taken the clock down. This is going to sell out. What you can't tell is that we have a lot of you joining us, and it's definitely more people are in the ordering process than we have bracelets. So I just want to say, put yourself on wait list if any of them are available, and enjoy your double-sided sapphire and Blue Basin bracelet.
Congratulations! You'll never get a better buy than that.
Okay, speaking of sapphire, here we go.
Okay, and if you got if you were able to get in on that bracelet, you really seriously might want to consider this. I have a little bit of the Malawi sapphire left, but I don't have a lot. I'm working on a red sapphire. So red sapphire, just so everybody knows, is usually called ruby. But there's only 5 colors. I've become quite the sapphire expert in the last couple of years.
Very impressed.
But only 5 colors are determined as ruby. This wouldn't be one that you'd call ruby, but it's a red sapphire. It's like a raspberry color, just beautiful. Ooh. I'm working on that, but this is some of the last of the Malawi blue sapphire that I have. I really don't have any more of the higher grade material.
Okay, lowest price ever, as you can imagine, and I will let you know when that's gone too. Here's a ring to go with the whole story.
And this is Kingman turquoise. This was made to match. I don't know how many of these we have left, probably not. This is, okay, so you got Kingman, Blue Basin, and and the
115 of the ring, fewer than 100 in the necklace.
That's Blue Basin, Kingman turquoise, and then amazing, that Malawi sapphire.
It's $39.
And here again, this is like insane. I mean, they're going crazy. Between now and what do you got? 2 more days before you go into 2018.
Right.
But literally, I can't tell you how crazy of a price this is. It's just crazy. You couldn't cut the cabs.
Okay, here's what's happening. A reminder about the spend $75 in clearance. You'll have free shipping and handling on everything that was marked clearance in your shopping cart, as well as the other things you want to add to your shopping cart that is also marked clearance. So we're going to move on because the ring's going to go, that necklace is going to go. I have to talk to Linda, producer Rob, so we're going to get to you. I'm just going to give you an item number and a quick description here. Whoa, Jay.
Is this cool or what?
Wagglestone.
Wagglestone. You're seeing it for the very first time. In fact, when Siobhan meets me in Tucson this year, I'm going to go introduce her to
Mr. Waggle.
Well, he's very interesting. He's a new miner that we found last year. This is, I don't know anybody. We bought every single piece of the material that came out. Wow. It's a real small deposit. And then you've got this blue agate that it's faceted.
It looks like blue lace.
Well, it actually looks like blue chalcedony.
Oh, yeah.
If you look at it, because it doesn't have any lacing. Oh, I got this in Malawi too. This is like so rare.
Look at this, you guys, close up.
Is that wild? Right?
Wow.
And these are brand new. If you like mine finds, if you like to see things for the very first time and have something that nobody else has, this is something you might want to think about, is because this is what's really good about Tucson. Just so you know, we don't find everything in Tucson. Tucson, where we do, in Tucson, a lot of times we're just going, and Siobhan knows this, we're just going to finish up a deal where we you know, we went to the mine, maybe, you know, we're getting delivery or we're making final payment.
Yeah.
But we also go and to see if we can meet new miners and new things. And this was one of the miners we met last year. He's got 6 new things for me to see.
Ooh.
So once we find each other and learn how each other works, and that's what Tucson is great about. And you know, Tucson, if you know, it should be on your bucket list.
It's the Tucson Gem and Mineral Show.
It's the largest gem show in the world. Only happens, well, it happens twice a year, but only February is the only time it's really
that's the good one.
Worth going.
That's the good
worth
one.
Going too.
Okay, Linda in Nebraska, thank you for your patience. It's wonderful to have you here. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you also.
Thank you.
How you doing?
It is such a joy to be able to talk to Jay. I have been buying pieces from you, Jay, for, well over 20 years. And the quality, I've always been so excited to open that box when it gets here. It all started back when I was 18, going to the Southwest for the first time, driving a 63 Ford Falcon station wagon, 3-speed on the column.
You're giving away your age because I know exactly what car you have. I can remember when they used to be on the column. Even my first truck was on the column. They don't even have that nowadays.
No, but I came back with such a love for turquoise. It was back in the Billy Jack days, and
right.
So when I found you on HSN, it was just incredible.
Well, that's cool. I'm glad you found us, and I'm glad we found you. Yeah, you know, and most people, like, you know, obviously we're about the same age, and we probably traveled a lot of the same tundra. But, you know, in '76, you know, turquoise was a bicentennial stone. And that's when it, you know, just went crazy. But I grew up with turquoise. I love turquoise, and I'm glad that you love it too.
I have been so fascinated with the pieces that you come up with and the quality and knowing where they're sourced. It's just a joy to own your pieces.
Oh,
and
thank
thank
you
you so much for the creativity you put into it. And with these bargains, I have really stocked up on my lapis.
Oh, good for you.
You know, lapis is more rare than turquoise. So, yeah, it's a good thing. Lapis is not going down in value. It's only going up, especially the high-grade lapis. It's going through the roof right now. So,
thanks, Linda.
Thank you for taking the time, and we're sorry it took so long to get to you.
Happy New Year.
Oh, thank you so much. And I want to wish you both a very, very happy New Year.
Thank you.
And I enjoy you all the time. Thank you.
Thank you, Linda. You take care.
Bye, Linda. See, she's a collector from way back in the day, and she found a home here with Jay on HSN and Mine Finds because she knows the good stuff.
Well, I got to tell you, it warms my heart, though, that you have people, because there are so many people that are like-minded, right?
Right, you found each other.
And they not only collect the Mine Finds, but they collect the different turquoises.
Right.
And a lot of, I can't, you know, like, I can't tell you the number of turquoise materials and the number of other rough materials since I've been doing this show for 22 years that are now gone. And non-existent. Look at this. Is this cool or what? I just fell in love with this.
Brand new.
I fell in love with this. True mine find.
And it's
true, brand new mine find. Woggle. And they call it Woggle because it's named after the area it's found in, and the name of the area is called the Woggle. Okay. And if you've been to Australia, you would know.
You don't even second guess that.
Woggle. Yeah. I mean, it's very common that you would come across something like Woggle Point.
Got it.
You know.
Woggle Ridge.
Woggle Ridge.
Like that. Okay.
Yeah. Woggle's very common.
All right, so there you have it. If you want these, definitely use automatic ordering and come on through to the front of the line that way. And, ooh, that's so good, Jay. Oh, sold out. Okay.
All
Sapphire spoken for. Thank you. Another update is, the ring is gone too. What a beautiful suite that was. And the bracelet. Okay, no surprise there.
Much.
Oh, the ring. The Mongolian mist. Okay, perfect. And that bracelet's gone too, right, Rob? I think, did we, and we also have the bracelet gone? Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, right. What in the world?
That's a trilobite.
That is so cool.
Yeah, this comes for you Utahns, okay? I hope I'm saying that right, but this comes out of Utah. And this is anywhere from 450 to 550 million years old. So this is actually a true fossil. So these are sea creatures. So if you think about it, Utah, I don't know if you've been to Utah lately.
It's not waterfront.
Yeah, it's not a place you go to surf, right?
Yeah, there's no water skiing there.
So at one time, before the glacial ice caps were formed, Utah was underwater, right?
Right.
So this is a fossil. I could give you the exact dates, but it's 450 to 550 million years old. These are fossils from a friend of mine that goes to Utah. They collect these. There are no two that are totally identical, right? They're all individual pieces. And I think it comes with a chain.
I'm going to
but let's verify that.
Yes.
It does come with a chain.
That snake chain.
Comes with Italian chain. I always say that because I can tell it's got my finding here.
Yeah.
But all individually hand done. They're all hand sculpted to the trilobite. But so many people, one of the things that we did, the reason we did the jewelry now, we're going to do more of it.
Good.
Is we were doing specimens, and everybody's going crazy for the specimens. But then so many of our viewers said, I love the specimen, but why don't you make, why don't you make some jewelry? So there's not, because of the nature of the beast, there's not a lot of fossils we can do that with, but this is one of the things we're going to do. And you're going to see more, especially in 2018, as we've been collecting them in Madagascar, in Utah, places like that, Nevada. And we're going to be doing more of these types of designs. So I hope you love it and that you understand it.
They do. They do. So we'll let you know when this is gone too. For those of you who want something truly different, I mean, we can say that about all of Jay's designs and all of these gemstones. However, your girlfriend isn't even gonna know what this is probably. So for $99, for those of you who really connect like with the ocean, you love amber, all of those organic gemstones, wow, look at that, guys. You are wearing history.
Yeah, these are brand new, but I have to tell you, okay, it's not like something like this where you could get like a few hundred, right? It's not, and also very size specific as far as like, I can't have one that's huge and one that's small.
Right.
We have to have a
range.
So, you're looking at a picture of history. Think about it, 450 to 550 million years ago, formed in Utah.
In Utah?
In Utah,
From
USA.
the sea. That's a mind boggler.
Brand new.
Oh, coming up in a little bit, but you can have those first dibs. Don't wait on us. It is the turquoise multi-gem showstopper necklace. It's right here. And that is more turquoise for you. But then look at those amber colors that we were just talking about.
Yeah, this is Baltic amber.
Oh my,
you've got,
Jay.
This is Azure Peaks, very special, unique turquoise from Mongolia, high blue. And then you also have just a little dab of black agate, spacer beads in there. You can't really see them.
Right up there.
Yeah, they're just spacers so that the amber swivels, and that's from Africa.
Whoa. Oh, the agate?
The agate.
Okay.
So Russia, Mongolia, Africa.
Another exotic trip around the world. Okay, I want to show you a ring.
Siobhan picked this. She loved this.
I love this ring. This is a very cool ring. Look at that. Oh, and it's on a super sale. It's another reason why I loved it. Ooh, look at that with a showstopper. It works. For $49, this is another wearable art moment. And for those of you who love almost the idea of a 2-finger ring sideways, but you're not gonna go for that, this is the way you wear that look in one ring. Sizes, how are we doing on the sizes? 6 through 11. Oh, good, thank you for that. Size 5 and 12 are gone. Often those bookend sizes, the small and large,
this is Santa Rita turquoise, so that's another American turquoise, and this is, you can't get it. I mean, it was a one-shot deal. We got it about 3-4 years ago. We bought everything that they got in the deposit, the surface deposit, and we're almost out of it.
Whoa, that's pretty. I'm gonna keep that on. Okay, that was just a sneak peek. It's great back to this amber and turquoise showstopper. But right now, my best friend Linda left me a voicemail about this the other night, because you've had a kind of a long visit. 3 days, 4 days?
Yeah, this is the 4th day.
She was like, oh my gosh, Jay's strawberry quartz is so gorgeous. Tell him I said hi. That's amazing. She's going on and on about the pink. So for $89, that really is a wowza, Jay. That is like raspberry and pink, but it's also lavenders and mauves. Oh my gosh, and it's a good size too.
Well, and I have to tell you, this is probably, of the colored quartzes, that are out there. Colored quartz being amethyst, peridot, citrine, rose quartz. Those are what you call colored quartzes. They're not clear and they're not white. They're not, the normal quartz crystal. This is probably the most counterfeited of all the colored
the
quartzes.
most faked out.
It's the most counterfeited. Very little of strawberry quartz is actually strawberry quartz. Usually it's glass with inclusions built in it. How you can tell? Take a loop, look at it, you'll see bubbles.
Yeah, the bubbles are the giveaway.
The bubbles are the giveaway. Okay, when you look at this, you'll see natural crystals running through it. This is a really unique quartz, one of the more unique quartzes that I work with. I've seen strawberry quartz in many places in the world. I will tell you, this is some of the finest rough material in strawberry quartz, natural strawberry quartz that I've ever seen in my life.
Keyword
it is
natural.
totally cool. And when you look at it, this color, and what's so fascinating though, is those are crystals actually growing within. So you've got quartz, which is a crystal, and then you have crystals growing within the crystal. So it's just fantastic, a unique color, very rare. And this is just one of those crazy deals. They're doing some crazy price on it.
Crazy happy.
And yeah, I mean, we don't have a lot of these left. We brought it on one time before. We sold, literally, we brought a couple thousand. We're down to a few hundred. So when these are gone.
Yeah, fewer than 300.
I don't have more of this material, but one of the things that I'm doing is I'm working on a deal on this, and hopefully by 2019, I'll be able to offer this material again.
Oh, good. See, he's a forward thinker. 2019 already.
Yeah, it's just tough to think that I'm a thinker.
Yeah, but you're
much less forward thinker.
Doing great, Jay. Doing great. So, can we take a call with Julia, okay, Julia in Arkansas. Hi, Julia. Happy New Year.
Is it Alaska?
Well, Happy New Year to you as well.
Alaska.
Alaska, right?
Yes, thank you for warming
Okay, guys,
my
just
weekend.
type out the whole name.
It's 35 below zero right now.
Oh my
gosh. Where are you at in Alaska?
I'm right in the center, below the Tanana Valley, at the foot of the Alaska Range.
Yes. And
It's about 60 miles south of the Arctic Circle.
oh my gosh.
What are you doing there, Julia? Seriously, what are you doing there?
I moved here 35 years ago and raised my family.
Oh,
and
that's
just
wonderful.
been living in a homestead off the river.
Oh my God.
So cool, Julia.
Yeah, I love it. Do you know more private pilots in Alaska than any part of the United States? A lot of places, it's the only way to get anywhere.
I don't think they have Uber there.
Yeah.
Right? They're using those planes.
I love Alaska. We could talk for hours and hours. Beautiful place, but yeah, you're definitely a hardy person, especially this time of year.
Well, I
35
don't know
degrees
about
below.
that, but I'll tell you what I've been doing the last 3 days. Every spare moment I've been watching your show.
Oh, well, thank you.
And I have ordered, I have to walk into the next room, 15 pieces
15.
in the last 48 hours.
Oh my gosh.
Those year-end
10 of
prices.
them- Yes, 10 of them are what you say are gallery pieces. I
cool.
have been collecting your work for years. I cannot thank you enough for the information that you provide us during the shows. My husband loves to watch your show now because we learn so much.
Well, cool.
And I just want the opportunity to say thank you.
Well, thank you very much. And, thank you for your time. And what a wonderful call. And you guys have a
Thanks,
happy
Julia.
New Year.
Happy
and
New Year.
I hope you got enough wood put away and you're staying warm.
Stay warm, Julia. Our best to your whole family. What a wonderful call. Thank you so much. I'm being told that this is gone, so don't really spend a lot of time looking at it. If you can put yourself on wait list if we have one, I'm not sure. 309 sold, but we have fewer than 100 now available. So quickly, we wanted to show you the blue lace agate and amethyst. Here's another 5-foot necklace at 60 inches. That's a lot of blue lace agate right there. I love the way you did this ultimate layering piece, and there is a sterling silver clasp on it, so you can decide how you want to wear this.
I did this combination. It's blue lace agate, and here again with the blue lace. Blue lace actually, I had quite a stash of it. The Swanson family, George Swanson. I went to the mine years ago, and we made a huge purchase at that time. It used to be that this material was readily available. They're not really mining it, as far as I know.
Where's that mine?
It's a little outside of a little town called Springbok in South Africa.
Oh, South Africa, right.
So you got 60 inches.
Ooh, that's good. Okay, New Year's price, $79. We only have a couple of hundred of those too. The strawberry quartz has been entirely spoken for, but the wait list is a great idea.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
When we come back after this really short break, we have turquoise and amber for you in our showstopper.
You never know what we're going to do on the Monday night show, but here's a sneak peek. There'll be more than a few surprises. And weekly guest challenges. But don't forget about the great products.
This craziness is going to continue.
Tune in 7 p.m. on Monday or visit hsn.com and search Monday Night Show for more.
We're celebrating the new year with great deals all weekend long. From December 29th through January 1st, enjoy special pricing on your favorite brands like Thistle, Juicy Couture, and Origami. And don't miss these exclusive offers. Up to 50% off and 5 flex pay on J. King. Up to 40% off on kitchen essentials. And up to 25% off on this season's hottest electronics. And join us for a special New Year's Eve countdown with Adam and Valerie. Ring in the new year with HSN. Now through Monday.
Happy New Year's, everybody. I'm so thrilled you found us at HSN today. Jay King is here, you're here, it's perfect. And our showstopper is still here, but not for long. Amber and turquoise, another gorgeous combination. We have the necklace, and it is a mere $89, and then a flex payment of under $18 to get this at home with free shipping. Look at this. A bracelet is available, and Jay had his team put together. I know it's not Jay because it's tiny. It's more petite, I should say. A pair of earrings to go with. That perfect, delicate touch.
I love this, and this is a very special turquoise. This is Azure Peaks. Excuse me, another high blue turquoise. What's so crazy on this, it's just a crazy time of year, is, this is brand new. This whole suite of designs. The necklace, the stretch bracelet, and the earrings. And they were all designed to kind of go together. I always tell everybody, don't break the bank. But
sure,
when I have things like this, if you see it as a set or as a suite, the reason I did that is because it's so different that I want to make things that I know that people are going to be able to match back to them, right? They're going to, if they get the necklace. If you get the necklace and maybe you don't like the bracelet, but I would suggest you get the earrings. Although if you've got turquoise earrings or if you've got amber earrings,
it could work.
It would work with this. Again, brand new. I can't tell you, talk to the value of this. This is crazy that they would discount a brand new item and discount it this much.
Right out of the gate.
Yeah, right out of the gate. Nobody's even seen this before. This is Russian Baltic amber. You can see the accent beads on the side. And then it's Azure Peaks turquoise from Mongolia. And this is like a blue or a tealy blue material. I don't know if you can see, look at the watermark in this material. Look at the soft matrix, see the watermark in this?
Blue within blue.
This is blue, 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 okay? This is, and I know I keep saying this, but the truth of the matter is this. These blue turquoise materials, these high blues like this, right now, and don't, this is an observation, okay? Just do this for me, okay? Watch and look around, and you'll see that nobody's really doing turquoise necklaces, okay? And if they are, there may be some of the lower grade materials or something like that. You're not gonna see the high blues, the clear blues, in neckwear. They're just not able to cut beads. We're just fortunate that we can do this. But I guess my point being, I don't want you to think that you could actually, that this is really the normal price something like this would be.
It's an altered universe right now.
Yes, it's very, very crazy. And we're just very fortunate, and we're very fortunate because of our viewing audience and everything that we have here at HSN and the way that we work, that over the years, we stockpile. And we buy from mines, they know, and we only take the higher grade material. And right now, we're mainly buying blue material. We don't buy anything but blue. But we have, consolidators, or I have peoples at the mines that as soon as they get enough material put together for us to buy, they save it for us and they buy it, and we get a very special price. That is not the case. Turquoise is not, just so you know, it's, especially these high blues, the clear blues, they're not going down in value, okay? They're going up, 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 and that's why most of the designers that you see that are doing things right now, you see a lot of cabochons. You don't see big cabochons, but you see a lot of, if it's clear blue material, you'll see that they're using smaller cabochons in their designs. Maybe they're using more cabochons, but they're not doing a lot of neckwear. And that's because of the cost of the material. It takes about, for this necklace, because of its size, it only takes about 2.5 pounds of turquoise to cut it. But normally, for somebody to get this grade, they might be paying $300 to $400 just for that's what they would have to pay for the turquoise to be able to put a necklace like this out. That's what they would have to buy the rough for.
And we're going to show it to you close up so you can really appreciate that watermark, and also maybe we'll be able to give you a shot of the amber too, because it's so fascinating to see that amber through with light shining through it. That is all natural. Oh, and you've got lapis in there. There's coral. This is like a greatest hits of Mine Finds right here. A layering piece or the main focal point. One more time, it's 18 inches. You have the 2 3/4 inch extender so you can play with the length, 5 monthly payments, and certainly enjoy a 6th if you have the HSN card. We were just talking about Utah, right? So Mona, it's wonderful to have you here from Utah. I hear you've been doing some good year-end shopping.
Oh my goodness, I shop all year, but this is even more wonderful. How are you folks doing? Hope you're having a good year end yourself.
Thank you.
It's been an amazing year, and I love your state. I've walked.
I love you, and I would love for you to come out here, and you could put on a show all by yourself, and I'll help you replenish whatever you sell out of.
I love it. I got to tell you, Utah, if you've never been, is just a fabulous state. I've flown almost every square inch in it, and I've walked a lot of it. Yeah, it's just absolutely beautiful, absolutely gorgeous.
Southern Utah is exquisite with the beauty of the red rock, as I'm sure you obviously know. But what's interesting to me is, like, if you go up, I live in northern Utah. If you go, like, to Park City, you go inside these beautiful shops, and they're so extremely expensive. And then I know someone that can beat your prices to death, people. Of course, I don't tell them that.
Yeah, please don't.
But you're my secret, and I love you, and I just love listening to you, your stories, and your finds are wonderful. I just wanted to wish you the best of the coming year, and again, just thank you for being on. You're great.
Well, thank you very much. I mean, that's very humbling. Thank you for your call. I really appreciate it. And here again, I hope you have a wonderful new year, and I hope you'll keep tuning in and seeing what we're up to. But
and thank you. And Siobhan, you also have a wonderful new year yourself.
Thanks, Mona.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mona.
Bless you.
God, what a great
care.
call. Bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mona. Okay, so she's seen the galleries. She's seen those places that we talk about, and she's here to tell you this is the place to buy these natural gemstones. We have fewer than 1,000 of the necklace. This is our showstopper, so this is a big deal. Not everything qualifies as a showstopper. We also wanted to share with you the bracelet information. I'll get you the price on that, and the earrings. So you could create that suite if you wanted to. The bracelet is $54.90 with 5 flex payments. Earrings are only $39.90 and also with 5 flex payments. So you'll see those in about 90 seconds, a little bit close up. But if you can do the suite, you'll have, okay, free shipping on the Showstopper. And I'm not sure if there's shipping on these two, but if there is, it's buy more and save. And that could be combined with your fashion or your beauty. So when you put it all together, it's a phenomenal time to be here. And Mona was just talking about how she's done some power shopping all year, but this is the best time of year to do it with Jay's annual year-end blowout. Look at the price value, $185. It's $95 more.
And I love this, but you know what's so crazy is, you know, we did this, I designed this just for this show. And just so everybody understands, okay, we write these shows minimum of 6 months out, but usually up to a year out is when everything is, all the designs, sometimes a year and a half, putting the materials. So this was slated just for this show. We timed it just for this event, for these hours. And then, you know, I thought this was going to sell for almost $40 more.
$119.
So, yeah, so this is really, really a tremendous thing that they're doing here.
Happy New Year, everybody. Okay, the earrings and the bracelet, there they are. Everything from Jay and Mine Finds is on 5 flex payments just for this visit. Today is the last day of the visit. And if you want that sterling silver earring through your ear with the turquoise and the amber, now's the time at under $40.
And it has lapis, so you've got turquoise.
There's little lapis beads right in there.
You've got Azure Peaks, turquoise, and then you've got the lapis, and then you've got the amber, and look at the quality of the turquoise, and you see even the matrix is all spiderweb, and those are all solid turquoise. Okay, that's all solid. That's not compressed nuggets. Those are solid pieces of turquoise.
If you can, grab both, or at least a pair of earrings, to your point. The pair of earrings and the necklace, if you can do the bracelet. It's a stretch bracelet, by the way. What a lovely combination and what a lovely buy. These are great value. And remember, this is Mine Finds, so genuine Baltic amber, genuine turquoise, the classical, elegant way that Jay finishes off every single one of his necklaces with the sterling silver. That little puff heart indicates that, yes, you have an exclusive and authentic Mine Finds from Jay King. Ooh, I like the ring. The ring works back to the whole suite. Different mine, but could definitely be part of the ensemble.
Yeah, I love this, and I just love the way this lays, and the flexibility and the way we designed it. So it's broken up. It's the first time I've actually done this design on the necklace, and then also the stretch bracelet and the earrings. This is the first time I've actually combined these, and this is a first-time design. Which, you know, when you've been doing this for 42 years.
That's saying
a lot. I mean, you know, especially with necklaces and stuff, they come up with something really kind of new and different, and kind of a different look. These are so comfortable. They wear so nicely. They just flow on your neckline because of how they're made, and they're very wear friendly. They're very user friendly because you know, as your collarbone goes up right there, right, that's where the pivot points that we've placed the amber and the carnelian and lapis beads, so that they actually pivot.
So that's 42 years of educational background right there.
Yeah.
They could have put them somewhere else, but no, you should put them where the clavicle is, because then it'll pivot. That's why that's behind the scenes reason why we love Jay, right? So we love the looks, we love the natural gemstones, we love that he'll go to the ends of the earth for us and find these things for us, but then he's a thinking jeweler as well.
Well, you want things that are not only good looking, right, and you could accessorize with, but there's nothing worse than having something that is so cool that is non-functional.
Right.
Right.
I mean, there are shoes like that.
Well,
right?
I can tell you.
What happens? What do you have?
Well, my wife.
She does like shoes.
No, but jewelry. Okay.
Oh.
Now she.
Is she
I make a lot.
watching right
I make a lot. She's here. She's watching.
Oh, good.
She will
Hi.
attest to this fast. I make a lot of custom jewelry for her, and she buys. She loves to, like, she'll find a designer or she'll find something, and she'll buy. But a lot of it, to tell you the truth, they're beautiful. Don't get me. They're works of art, but it takes a crew of 5 to put the necklace on her, the bracelet. I mean, she can't wear the bracelet because I have to go get my eyeglasses and really concentrate to put it on. So my point being is that we not only put a lot of thought into the materials, a lot of thought into the look that you're going to have, but also making sure that it's wearer-friendly, user-friendly, that it's functional. Because if it's not functional, I have to tell you, it tends to, even though it's the coolest thing maybe you got in your jewelry box, it tends to sit in your jewelry box.
It does.
Right?
It does. And then you kind of get mad at it. Like, I loved you so much, but you just didn't go on easily. I'm going to break up with you. No. Here's why we love Jay. If you are interested in trying these on, maybe you've never shopped for anything from Mind Finds before, welcome in. We are thrilled that you found us. If you're a regular, thank you. Happy New Year, everybody. Please grab what you like while we can do them on the 5 flex payments, and buy more and save, like for New Year's pricing. But if you see the word clearance next to an item, know that once you hit $75 in things marked clearance, you'll have free shipping and handling on that, as well as all the other clearance you select today. So this little sweetie, this little ring, 200 have already been selected.
And this was Siobhan's
This is my pick.
This is her
Look at that,
pick.
guys. Look at that. See how it's a pear-shaped, it's like a pear-shaped barrel.
Pear-shaped barrel, but think about that. That's all one solid piece of turquoise.
One piece of turquoise.
And that's Santa Rita.
Look at
so
that.
if you're a turquoise collector and you maybe have Santa Rita, you might want to think about this. But if you don't have Santa Rita, this a very contemporary, I don't know any place else you'll ever
Never
go
seen
see a
anything
ring
like
like
it.
this. But the Santa Rita turquoise comes out of Cochise County in southern Arizona. If you've ever been to Tucson, if you've ever driven from New Mexico on I-10 going to Tucson, you're going west, or if you're going from Tucson to New Mexico on I-10 going east, you went through Cochise County. You cannot miss Cochise County. And that's where this particular rough material comes from. It comes from Cochise County. It was a small outcropping, not a mine per se. They just happened to find it. They mined it, and we bought, as far as I know, we bought everything that came out of that surface deposit. I don't, but there is no more of it. We're down to the, in fact, I doubt I have more than maybe 100 kilos of the material left.
How many pounds is that again?
100 kilos is 220 pounds.
Okay.
That sounds like a lot.
No, how many pounds did it take to make this necklace, for example?
let's just think about this. If I made this out of Santa Rita turquoise, I could make 85.
There's context.
And that's if everything went well.
Yeah, right. The stars were aligned.
No, if everything went well and you got maximum yield on your rough material, you could make 85 of them.
See, isn't that wild? We just think you make it look so easy, Jay. More than half of these are gone. 5 monthly payments of under $10 a month for your designer, super cool, vivid blue Santa Rita turquoise sterling silver ring. Ooh, that goes. That goes. What's happening in a few minutes? Oh, 7-piece turquoise necklace coming up. So 566073. Don't forget about the showstopper. Here's the oh, I said 7 pieces. It's 7 peaks.
7 peaks.
You. Yeah, 7 peaks. I'm a minor bird sometimes, guys. The turquoise nugget 20-inch necklace. How is this $89? Just rejoice.
You know, and I can't even, to be honest with you, I couldn't build it for that. I couldn't build it. And if you look at these are all natural nuggets, freeform. But here again, and not to sound like, you know, like a broken record that I repeat over and over and over again, but turquoise right now, you don't see beads, you don't see neckwear in this quality of turquoise. And these are all natural nuggets. This isn't compressed nuggets. These are natural nuggets. We try to do a freeform shape on these, so they're not perfectly, they're free forms. So we've just taken the natural nuggets, we've just hand polished them, rolled them over, and then graduated them. But if you look at the quality, look at the clarity.
This is coming up in just a few minutes and would be a gorgeous combination with the rhodochrosite and turquoise necklace, that longer necklace that I've been wearing. Here's rhodochrosite on its own. This is a massive amount of rhodochrosite. Look at this.
One of the very few times ever that and this is an exception to the rule, we brought this on 6 months ago.
Yep.
Maybe.
June for host pick.
Yes.
Yes.
Brought on for host pick. Brought it on one time. I think there were 4,000 or 5,000 of them. That's all we could do at the time. We sold them out so quick that so many people were on wait list that they said, "Can you make any more?" We bought every bit of rhodochrosite I have left in this size and this clarity to make these,
available.
and there's 700. That's all we could bring in. That's it. When these 700 are gone, There will be no more from me. Although, somebody did yesterday left me a message that there's a rhodochrosite mine in Silverton, Colorado. Now, I have landed at Silverton, Colorado because it's the highest public airport in the United States that I'm aware of, okay?
Okay.
I have spent a few times in Silverton, Colorado. And I don't honestly, I think that that's great. I mean, I'll definitely check it out, but I don't know anything about a rhodochrosite mine there, but I'll check it out. That's cool. And I appreciate the viewer that left that message.
So
that is really cool.
how can they get a hold of you? What's the best way?
Well,
to
they
leave
left
you a message on.
They left a message, and then I'll go check it. Yeah, they just left a message for me, and they gave it to me when I got off air.
Right, but if someone's at home and doesn't know the secret phone number.
Oh, you can go to J. King Cares.
Okay.
Okay, go to J. King Cares, and that'll give you a way to contact us. But we always want to know about sources.
Yeah.
I don't know every single source, trust me, and I'm totally open to that. The only rhodochrosite mine that I am aware of is this one in Argentina. And it produces, or it still produces the finest rhodochrosite in the world, but they don't allow them to take the rough material. This material was probably mined minimum 10 years ago, and I bought it. I bought it from somebody who only makes high-end jewelry. They make 18 karat and 22 karat gold. They specialize in high-grade lapis and rhodochrosite. They went out of business 2 years ago. Didn't go out of business per se. He retired. And his children didn't want to take over his business. And so I bought all of his rhodochrosite rough. But this is the quality here. This is all gem grade rhodochrosite.
Okay. This is a collector's selection.
It really is a collector's piece.
It really is. I do want to remind you about the necklace.
And for once, we actually have just very few. If you want a matching pair of earrings, we have the studs.
Okay. So I think we've shown the item number on that, but don't forget about this if you'd like a longer layered look. This is that 60 inches of the rhodochrosite in turquoise. So I think we're going to take a really short break. Is that true? Yes, okay, good. Welcome. Yes, we're going to take a very short break and then come back because we do have so much more and brand new from Jay.
Better sound. It can push us to feel more, do more, be more. We're Bose. Our passion for getting every detail just right for you is part of everything we do. Bose.
Say hello to something new. New is smart. New is gorgeous. New is delicious. New is so you. Shop now and discover the perfect new for you.
We've been talking about the Tucson Gem Show, which basically my bags are already packed for. It's the beginning, the first week of February.
That's last year.
This is Jay. Wow, what a vista, Jay. And this is the largest gem and mineral and jewelry show in the world for natural gemstones.
And if you've never been to Tucson, that's Mount Lemmon in the back there.
Wow.
Snow. I've been there when you could. I've been there when you could wear shorts and a t-shirt. I've been there when you had to have mucklucks.
Right. Yeah, never know. And maybe you do a t-shirt during the day, and at night you're in a parka.
At night you have to wear mucklucks.
This is one of the most distinctive colors, one of the most unusual, another collector's moment. The lemon lime serpentine bead necklace. This is a 20-inch necklace. You do have the sterling on the back as well. And then Jay's created with his team a bracelet and a pair of earrings to go with because the color is so unusual. He wanted to be able to make sure you had something to go with.
You know, and this is so unique. It's so different. They call this in the industry, they call it Korean jade, but it's not a nephrite, so it's not a true jade. It's a serpentine. But I will tell you right now, this is natural. It's like neon serpentine.
Yeah.
Usually when you see serpentines, they're more on the greener side as far as like, they're like a dark green, you know, like it's not uncommon that they're very, very, they can be a lot of different colors, but normally they tend to be like a forest green. This is the only one, I don't even know how to describe this, like electric neon
Kiwi.
lemon. kiwi.
The inside of a kiwi.
The kiwi, yeah, it does look like the inside of a kiwi. But a very unique material. You know, I've done a few things in it. This is one of the, I've done it with as an accent stone in a lot of different designs. But I've had a couple of viewers that have gotten hold of me and actually through J. King Cares and have requested that we do this. Look at this.
Look at that glow.
Look at it glow. And that's all natural. There's nothing done to this. This is Mother Nature, glow in the dark.
Amazing.
But it's a really unique color, unique color and a natural stone.
If you think about how Mother Nature loves color and the flowers and all the different colors, here it is in gemstones.
It's the only rough material that I buy out of South Korea. It's the only material that I get.
Wow, that's a really phenomenal, phenomenal buy. The 7 Peaks turquoise, so that's a super sale right there. We're trying to get to as many things as possible. Next hour is that final hour of Jay's blowout visit.
And you're getting rid of me till February of 2018.
Sounds so far away. Well, anytime you want to come back, we're here for you. Okay, this is the 7 Peaks, almost perfect 5-star customer pick. You can have this 5 monthly payments of under $18 a month.
Okay, and here again, you know, we left it as natural as possible. 7 Peaks. Now, I don't have an exclusive on this mine, but I will tell you this. This is how I work this mine. We have somebody that goes, when they're mining it, they only mine it about seven months out of the year. And right now it's shut down because of it's probably under about 3 feet of snow. But this material, we have somebody that when they're open and when they're mining, that goes up there at least twice a month as they're pulling it out. And he sorts it, color sorts it by size, by color. And we only take the higher end material. We don't take any of the mine run. We don't take any of the lower grade material. Now, I don't know if I've never seen anybody else with this material in the United States, but that's not to say that somebody doesn't have some. Okay, I don't know where everything goes. I don't have an exclusive, but I will tell you, we take all the high grade, or as the maximum amount of high grade that's ever come out of this deposit, we take. If you look at this, these are all natural nuggets. They're all natural nuggets that all we've done is edge ground them. Do you see this? But look at the clarity on these. These are solid. There's no 2 of these necklaces that'll be identical. The reason that we design like this and we do it is we're taking what Mother Nature gave us, which is the natural nuggets, but we're trying not to cut it.
Right.
We're still taking material off if we buff it. So we're losing material there, but we try not to, if we don't cut it into round beads, we try to leave it as natural as possible and make it flow. But these are all the natural colors. Nothing has been done to this material to change the color. And this is what everybody's going for. This is what the market is wanting. This material is not going down in value. It's only going up. And you'll see very few people that have the ability to be able to make beaded necklaces in this color. Now they could maybe make it in low grades or different greens, or maybe, you know, like the lower grade turquoises, but upper grade turquoises like this that have this clarity, that have this color, it's just virtually impossible to get them. And I guarantee you're not going to see them at this price.
No,
you won't even come close.
$139 is going to be our price, if any are left. Right now, on our New Year's pricing, $89 and 5 flex payments. Remember, everything from Jay is on 5 flex payments today, as well as up to 50% off. So this is an example of an amazing buy. If you are, you're really a hardcore collector, then you definitely need to add this to your collection. Or if you're just getting started, this is an incredible way to start your collection. Maybe add the rhodochrosite to it and build from there. Maybe this is that one piece you get today. But if you haven't gotten this kind of a high blue, because you could not afford Sleeping Beauty prices, even when it was a little more prolific, when the mine was open, I would highly recommend taking a closer look at this. Try it on, look at yourself in the mirror, see how it perks you up, see how you enjoy that energy of the friendship stone, and that is an incredible, incredible buy. And thanks for your reviews, making a customer pick. Okay, we've got Elizabeth. Hi, Elizabeth in New York. Glad you're here. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you both. Jay, I've been a devotee for quite some time.
I don't know whether I enjoy the pieces more than the stories, but you are such a creative man. You bring us such beautiful things, and whenever I wear them, I get compliments. I feel better. I love giving them as gifts, and keep it coming. And Siobhan, you wear the jewelry beautifully.
Oh,
Doesn't
you're so
she?
kind. Thanks, Elizabeth.
Well,
I
thank
appreciate
you.
that.
Have a very happy New Year to both of you and your families.
Oh,
and
thank
I
you.
can't wait for February, did you say?
February. I'll be back mid-February. We're fresh. I fly in. I've got 2 days. I fly back from Tucson, and then we come on. We got some really exciting things for you then, too. So anyway.
I look forward to that.
wish you
and I did love your hube yesterday and the whole story behind it.
Well,
so this will only complement it.
Well, thank you so much, and thanks for the call. We really appreciate it. Happy New Year. We'll see you next year.
All the best. Thank you.
Okay, you
Bye,
take care.
Elizabeth.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Thank you so much. See, all over the country, well, all over the world, if you know Jay, you adore him, right? And all over the world, people do, because he has so many mind connections. Here at HSN, I'm just gonna talk about you like you're not here for a second, okay? One of our most beloved, incredibly talented, devoted, passionate designers and jewelers. I think that's the best way to describe it. A jeweler. This guy is a jeweler's jeweler. How's that? You now have a chance to get a necklace that is not going to be $89 in the near future, as in 48 hours. 5 flex payments of $17.98. The shipping is on us today, celebrating 2018 as we wrap up 2017. And if you're selecting this now and you're on hold, it's clearing out. So use automatic ordering. Go to hsn.com, see what else we have for you, and also take advantage of buy more and save. In this case, it's free shipping and handling. But if you want a few things that are not marked clearance, then you can do buy more and save, and it's up to 50% off on terms of savings at hsn.com for Jay.
I really appreciate that. It's not deserved, but I appreciate it. I will tell you this. Okay, what I love about doing things like this, okay, bringing you unique turquoises from around the world. That's one of the things that we specialize in. But what's great about this is these kind of designs, I actually put a lot of thought into them, is that they're functional, right?
Right.
This is something you can layer with, but it's got enough presence that if you just want that splash of turquoise, right? And I'm not telling you, this isn't some little tiny nugget necklace, okay?
No.
I mean, you can see that if you look at even Siobhan's finger, your finger compared to the size of the nugget,
Look at
right?
that, guys.
These are not little teeny dinky nuggets, okay? But all they are, they're the natural nuggets, they're natural color. All we've done is we've polished them. So we've buffed them up, we've done them by size. So we graduate it. We graduate it for a reason. It also makes it where, your focal point's gonna be down here, right? Down by your neckline. That's where the focal point's gonna be. And then we graduate the nuggets up so that they lay right, and also they're more comfortable around your neck when you have them. So there's a lot that goes in to creating any one of these designs. But what's great about something like this, if you buy it, right? Also, if you've bought some of our pendants in the past or whatever, they're gonna the bails on my pendants generally will fit over this.
Oh, you're right.
Okay, not all of them.
Not all of them, but most.
But the majority of them we make big
Smart.
bails so that you can mix and match and move things in. A great thing that Siobhan always does, and she always demonstrates, is how you layer, right?
I know, I'm so
she's
wanting
got
to do
she's
that.
got her rotor
totally
crochet
wanna do
on,
that.
but you could take this, and this is a great base piece.
Yep.
So that if you want to layer, look, so
That's what
you
I'm
have
talking
this.
about.
And then you could, this
give
is
you the
60
information
inches,
on
so you
that.
could bring this up, down,
Yeah.
whatever. And this is a hot look, I have to tell you. I travel, a lot of my family, my co-workers that are part of my Mind Finds family.
Last minute.
When I travel with them, they'll only have maybe 10 or 12 pieces, but they layer them, and every day they have a new and different look. Now see, how cool
That
is
looks
that?
amazing.
And you could do that because you got the hook and eye finding back here. So anybody could really do that. What a cool look is that? So you're not just making one purchase for something that's just going to sit in your jewelry box, and it's just going to sit there forever and ever and ever. You're going to make it to where you can wear them, you can utilize them, and I think that's the fun thing about them.
With the money you're saving on this necklace, pick up this ring. It's a $49 ring. You're saving $50 on this. We'll give you the information. Oh, what's going on? Basically gone. 8 left in that ring. Okay, thanks very much.
I can't believe we have 1 hour left. I
That's
mean, the
it.
time is just like gone by.
For
like,
2017,
yeah,
that is it.
Pretty amazing. Yeah, one more hour.
I wanted to mention our today's special while we're here. Kathy is here with Pry. It's the 24 karat gold concentrate plus the retinol. You're getting the 4 fluid ounces. This is one of the most beloved products from Kathy and Pry. Kathy Kangas, an amazing woman with just really, frankly, the results that you got to try it for yourself and take a picture of yourself beforehand, because this is a product that will deliver those kind of before and after results for you. Free shipping and handling, and I think there are over 13,000, almost 14,000 of these selected already. To get this at that price is one of those end of the year specials, and you can do a single, try it out, or you could do auto ship, which you probably want to do because that does allow you to stay at the today's special pricing. Trust me on that one. Okay, 081572. A new hour begins. The final